Okay, so about a month and a half ago, I recorded a video and then just, didn't get around to actually uploading it. So now that video is, completely irrelevant and out of date. We now have the unique issue of I can't remember what I simply said in the video and you guys never got to hear, and what I actually said to you last. So let's just play catch up, shall we? So here it is in the middle of November, and October and November have been the craziest months since I've been at Disney ever, both in my college program and now. Simply for the fact that I got a call at the very end of September saying that I would be given a really, 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 really awesome opportunity at Disney to do something I've never done before, which is perform in a stage show. So I, through October, was in rehearsals, and then now here we are doing the shows. So that's incredibly exciting. It's so strange to like during the whole rehearsal process. It's really bizarre to like clock in and out for the day and be getting paid to do the stuff that I did in high school for fun. Like blocking and choreography, and like to do that for 9 hours a day was like kind of the coolest thing ever, because that's what I did for fun after school. So to me that was incredibly surreal that like that was my job for like 2 weeks, was to like rehearse. But yeah, so now I am getting to do something incredibly exciting, which is to perform on a stage, and it's really exciting. So that's why I say it's been the weirdest, because it's, for a year and a half I've kind of been doing the same thing more or less, and now it's something completely different that I'm really, really, really blessed to have been given the opportunity to do, and I love it, and I feel like I enjoy it more every time, and it's been a lot of fun, but it's been really weird. It's been a process that I'm not incredibly familiar with. It's learning skills that I've never had to use before. So, yeah, so it's been an exciting couple of months since you guys have heard from me. In the other vein of being exciting, however completely different, right when Disney called to offer me the role in the show, the very, very next day I got a call from my alma mater, where I went to college, and I had applied to work there like over the summer when we didn't know if we were going to be staying or if we were going to leave or what. I had applied for them and then just never heard back and kind of didn't think anything of it. And they called me back and said that they wanted to continue with the interview process. So I went forward with that, and it got to the point where they were ready to offer me a role, I say like I'm still at Disney, a job. And I essentially told them, I've accepted a role here at Disney, and I just don't feel comfortable leaving here and being with you any sooner than the beginning of January after the holidays are over. It's a holiday show. And they were like, really? Okay, well, have you started your rehearsals for this show? And I was like, no, but there are some other preliminary steps before rehearsals start that I feel like I couldn't back out even during that point. And they were like, well, if we offer you a job before Friday, which was the day I had something, would you be willing to quit the show and come work for us? And I was like, so I really, really, really prayed about it. And I told SCAD, I just said, I would love this job. Like this, I feel like working at SCAD, doing what I did back 3 years ago, was probably my most favorite job I've ever had, including Disney. Very different, but I feel like feel like that was probably my favorite. And I started making my videos around that time, a little bit before then, so you may be able to go back and like see what I was doing. And I said I would love to work there, but I just don't feel comfortable like saying yes to Disney and then telling them no, and this is something I've wanted to do for a year and a half, and I've, been trying to get opportunities like these, and the fact that they give me one and I back out, like I just don't feel right about that. And the lady was like, she was very, 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 very sweet, but I was kind of worried how they would like take it. And they ended up saying what I hoped they would say was, we can't hold the job for you, but after the show is done in January, if you want to call us and we'll see what we have available, and then we can try and move forward from there. But she also, what I hoped she would say was, we actually really respect that, because we know that if you came to work for us and at one point had to quit, we know that you would give us the same consideration that you're giving your current employer, and yada, yada, yada. So, just looking back on it, part of me felt like, okay, 3 more months in a big girl job. Looking back on my life, I'm not probably going to remember 3 extra months. But 3 extra months of being in a stage show at Disney is something I'm never going to forget. And I wouldn't be able to, I don't know, not like live with myself, because that sounds like I like killed someone. But like, I would always regret it. It wasn't like, what if? It's like, it was in my hands. They had said, we want you. And then to back out and say, no, I couldn't do it. And Eli didn't want me to, and none of us did. And we're like, if it's supposed to happen later, then it will. So right now I am simply enjoying the holidays at Disney. Things have gotten really, really insane with rehearsals and everything. My sleep schedule has just like been insane. So I'm incredibly tired, but I'm incredibly excited. Like, this is really cool. It's really cool to be getting to do something a little bit different. And yeah, I mean, those of you who follow my Tumblr and follow me on Instagram get little hints here and there of what I've been up to and what I've been working on. And it's really exciting. And my in-laws come in town, not like this coming week, today's Sunday, so not like this week, but next week during Thanksgiving, they're going to come, and looks like I'll be performing in the shows when they're here, so they'll get to see me. And Eli will get to see me because he's never seen me. He sees me like practice it in the house, which like doesn't count. So I'm really excited, and my mom and her 2 sisters, my aunts, are coming the beginning of December, so I'm hoping I'm doing the show then too. That way they can see me, which is something I'm really excited about. Yeah, I'm just excited because it's like finally, not that people weren't proud of me, but I'm one of those people, like, I want people to be like proud of me, and like, I don't know, I just feel like when I like told my family what I was going to get to do, like, they were just so excited. Like, I just felt like I'd won an Oscar or something, which like it's nothing even close to that. But like, I just felt really excited, and I felt like everyone was really excited for me, and it felt really nice, and like, I just want to make people proud. I just want my family to, be like, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but like, I'm not, one of my brothers, all my brothers are intelligent, but one of them is like super smart, and one of them is like super like he can fix anything, and he's just so like, they're brilliant, and I'm not, and I'm like, this is all I can do, I can sing and dance and blah 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 blah, and so I feel like it's finally something they can be like, yay! She's, getting in a way to do what she always wanted to do. So it's been good. I have had this is my 3rd day off in a row, and I finally have tomorrow off, but it's because like I said in one of the videos, I do remember uploading this, that I was wanting to audition for grad school. So I took some time off this weekend. I was supposed to go and audition, And then when they offered me the show, they said those days off aren't guaranteed for you anymore simply because, we may need you. And I was like, oh, that's fine. So I canceled the trip, and then I ended up getting off all of the days anyway. So, but it's been nice because I felt like at the beginning of when, like, this weekend that I had off, I felt like I was getting really sick again, and I was like, oh no. I had that one strand of flu. What if I got the other strand of flu, and then I died, and then I don't know. So it's been good to just, like, have a couple days to rest. Eli and I went to Ohana's this morning, which is in the Polynesian Village Resort, and so we had a character breakfast this morning, which was really good. And we went last night for dinner at the Port Orleans Resort at one of our favorite restaurants called Boatwright's. It's really, really good. And I'm not made of money. We just got holiday coupons for, like, Christmas, and so we got discounts on the meals, so don't think I just am made of money and can run around and spend all this money at Disney resorts. It's only because we had coupons. But yeah, so that's basically what's been going on in my life. Hopefully it won't be too much longer before I update again. Once we hit, like, after holidays, I don't even know what's happening with my life, so it'll just be a surprise for all of us. How about that? So hopefully I'll have more interesting things to say, and I can update you, and we'll just come along for this journey, won't you?